Okay, here's Ronnie's second lesson on how to play guitar like a real professional. For people that already know how to play the campfire chords, the open chords, there's a much easier way to play guitar, play chords, and it doesn't involve having to learn those clumsy bar chords, which, anyways, so this is just a new way to play chords. And the first video was a review of how you play the chords, where you're just sliding the normal everyday campfire C chord. If you slide it up to the 8th fret, it's an F. So it eliminates the need for learning bar chords to go from being an average guitar player to, a guitar player like Neil Young or Eric Clapton or Steve Marriott. So anyways, so last week you learned how to play on the 10th fret, the G, the 3rd fret, the C, and on the 5th fret, the D. And you have to blunt out the top E string always, and when you play good chords like this, and getting your baby finger down makes the chords sound much. They call it giving your guitar voice. And so, last week it was G, C, D, and then also last week we learned A minor. And the interesting thing about playing A minor is that you let go of you don't have to blunt the top string, and all the strings sound good. So no matter where you park it, it sounds good. But this week we're going to learn to play chord progressions in the key of C, and it eliminates the need for having to learn an F bar chord, and this is how you do it. So this is C up to the 8th fret is an F. C, the 10th fret's a G. So there's songs like, is it you I wonder, and still it makes me laugh. Get that pinky down, it sounds so nice. On the lead fret, is it you that I'm looking for, don't turn away so fast. Up to the G on the 10th fret. That same shape the whole time. Wide-eyed, I fell asleep. So on and so forth. That's Blue Rodeo. So it eliminates, you play this really nice sounding F chord right here when you're in the key of C. So, and so you can play a lot of songs by knowing 3 chords. But if you add that 4th chord in that chord progression, you just get to play so many more hits, right? By all the Stones or whoever. And who's a good example? A good example would be Levon. Go some. He has a lot, they say. This is in the key of C. Up to the G. Spends his time. And this is where the problem comes in. Counting. That's how I've been playing it. There's an A up here. You can go from playing the G on the 10th fret to the A on the octave fret, the honey fret. Yeah, so, but no one has been able to show me how to play an A minor on the A fret. So I go back to the old-fashioned A minor down. Yeah, so you can play, and then you have to learn, leave on. He has a lot, they say. G's time, and I go down counting. just an old-fashioned A minor. And it goes in a garage by the motorway. And this is an F. And leave on F like says C. F like they say. Up to the G. Spends his time. Because spends his time accounting. E minor. So that's, sorry, A minor. E minor. F. D minor, old style. G. Anyways, so yeah, so it's just the key of C. You're playing the C chord, where it always is, pinky down. Then you go up to the F chord on the 8th fret, and it's so much easier playing this F chord than going down to that old clumsy bar chord that doesn't sound as good, right? Like, you know, you can compare this. Sorry, that's not a very good one. It's been a while, to this. Oh, shit. C, F, G, A minor, A minor, C, F, G, F, G, F, C, A minor, C, A minor, C. Yeah, so that's how if you watch videos of really good guitar players, you'll always see their thumb down on the string, and this is what they're doing. And you're always picking the same 5 strings for this stuff. Regardless of whatever key you're in, you're always picking those bottom 5 strings, so you can really pick up on your picking patterns and do some funky stuff, you know, like these double throats, you know, like this cowboy music. F, C, G, F, C. Okay, thanks for listening. Lesson 3, private lesson 3 coming soon. Okay, till next week.